Hey everyone, I want to talk a little bit about replenishing your energy, especially as we move into the busy and social Christmas season. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to know is that we all fall culprit in this very technological world and culture right now. We all fall culprit to just scrolling as a means of unwinding and relaxing. So, yes, it is a method of unwinding, distracting yourself from the stresses of the day. So, it has its pros, but it will not replenish your energy. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you secretly know this to be true because you have tried it. I have tried it. I think, yeah, I'm just going to stay in bed a little longer and I'll just scroll. I get up and I'm still feeling horribly depleted. Maybe you can relate. So the idea is that you want to find the things that actually replenish your energy. So going forward with the topic of replenishing your energy, I want you to start a list and then you will just observe yourself for a week and you will make a list. There is a column of the things that actually replenish your energy. This may be a hard list to make, and that's why we're having this conversation, right? But you're going to try to notice if things automatically happen in your life that replenish your energy, you are adding it to that list. Or a whole week might pass and that column might remain empty. And again, that's why we're having this conversation. So I'll help you out there. This list, this column might come easier. The column of all the things that drain your energy. So I want you to observe yourself for a week and write down all the things that are draining your energy. So after this week of observation, you can decide, is there room to do a bit less of the things that actually drain your energy and to find more space for the things that can actually replenish your energy? Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit to add to your column of the things that can replenish your energy. I'm going to talk a little bit about meditation. So meditation may not be everyone's cup of tea, so you may choose to close this video right now. If you are mildly interested, it's either because you've heard meditation is good for you or you have already experienced a bit of the benefits that meditation can bring you. This second point is of utmost importance to me and for the purpose of our conversation right now. If you have ever done a meditation once in your life and felt calmer or more peaceful or a little bit more centered, then you already have a why. You have your own reason for wanting to have this time and space for a meditation practice. It doesn't have to be a terribly consistent one, but you have a why for wanting more doses of a meditation practice in your life. Now, I know that this is easier said than done. I've done it myself. We, in this fast-paced culture, we rather do everything rather than just sit and do nothing, which to me is what meditation is. It's just sitting. Either you're listening to a guided meditation or you're sitting and focusing on your breath. So it feels like you're doing nothing. And read faster, clean the whole house, do all the things that are not on our priority list to do before sitting and actually getting that dose of peace and calm. So what you have to do in moments like that is remind yourself of the why. I want to do this because I know it will make me feel a little bit calmer, or it can reduce some of my stress and give me back some of my own energy. So I bring up meditation because the ways that our minds go on overdrive, it's not made to be going like that. Now, nervous systems, they are made to be going like that. So when you stop even a minute of closing your eyes and taking 3 deep breaths can help you calm and replenish so much. But going a little further than that, I've made a meditation for you. It's longer than a minute. It's 14 minutes long, and it's specifically catered towards helping you replenish your energy. So you can save this video and save this for later. Over the weekend, you can schedule in some time, 15 minutes, to do this meditation. And if you're choosing to do that, it's because you know that you have a little bit of an idea that it can help, whether you've experienced it or if you've heard it. If you've only heard that meditation can help and you've never tried it before, then here you go. You have this free option to log on and see, what does this do for my energy? And is meditation something I want to add to my list of things that can replenish my energy? Remember that other things that can come into that list may be simpler than you think. If you have a garden or some outside area and you go out for 10 minutes and you leave your phone inside, I promise you might feel a little bit better. The moment that you spend time maybe doing something a bit more hands-on in the house. I know people don't like to believe this, but cleaning, it can help because you're bringing your attention to the present moment rather than its usual past, ruminating about past stuff, going over things that already happened, or future stuff, worrying about what you have to do tomorrow and the next day and all the situations that could come. So things that drop you into the present moment, hands-on things, can really help to relax your mind as well. The last thing I'm going to mention in this video is about using your time wisely. So I mentioned kind of loosely, so if you schedule in time, as if that is, if that comes naturally for everyone. For me, to get anything done, whether it's work-related or self-care related, I have to schedule it in my calendar or on a piece of paper, whatever would work for you. I have to do that. So I'm offering that to you because it will help. So I also just want to leave you, I guess that's two things now. So scheduling it, writing it down, put it somewhere you're going to see it. You know that on this day at this time, you're going to spend a little time for your energy replenishment or your self-care. That might take the form of the meditation, that may take the form of going outside for 10 minutes or getting immersed in the kitchen or in cleaning or talking to a friend or journaling, right? You're going to choose what that is about. And so I guess this will be the last thing now that I'll say, is that you want to use your time wisely. So especially in the Christmas season, which is such a busy social time of the year for most people, maybe not all, I want you to use your time wisely. If you're an extrovert, extroversion means that you gain energy from being around people. So you might get energy from that. From my experience, a lot of people that come to my workshops, a lot of my clients, either of two things. They tend to be more introverted, or they just can feel that they're more empathetic or sensitive to energy, so that energy tends to get drained around people a lot. So let me know if that's you, because I find a lot more people on my platforms do relate more to being drained by social situations. So in that sense, if that's you, you have to use your time wisely. If it's at all possible, your weekends are meant for you to replenish your energy. If your work week is tough, your weekends are meant for rest and restoration. We need socialization and we need fun and joy too, and laughter and all the good stuff. But see if you can prioritize time on your weekends throughout December to do little doses of self-care. Remember, it can be as short as 5 minutes. Can be as long as an hour if you want, or if you want to use any of my meditations, they usually range from about 8 to, I'd say, 15 minutes. I don't think I have as long as 20 minutes. So you have your choice on what you want to do, and I encourage you, make time for yourself. You need it, okay? So while we have all this joyful, fun socializing, don't forget that part of your enjoyment is having energy to do the things. You don't want to go to all your Christmas festivities on empty, right? You want to feel good to be able to do this. So do what you need to do to replenish your energy. Okay, that's it. Hope it helped.